One squeeze with nothing but bare hands, and this giant slab of beef falls apart like it was never holding together in the first place. It almost looks fake, but this is exactly what happens every single day inside one of Istanbul's busiest barbecue restaurants. In a city where spinning doner kebabs dominate nearly every street corner, one pitmaster decided to ignore tradition and build his reputation around authentic Texas-style smoked brisket instead. Most people thought it would never work. Today, the restaurant smokes nearly 500 kilograms of beef every single day, charging around $38 per kilogram, yet customers still queue for hours without hesitation. The secret starts long before the meat ever touches the fire. Instead of ordinary charcoal, the smoker is fueled with oak wood and beech charcoal. As the wood slowly burns, it releases natural smoky compounds that work their way deep into the beef, creating layers of rich flavor that bottled seasonings could never imitate. Every hour spent over real wood leaves another layer of aroma inside the meat. The owner is just as stubborn when choosing his beef. He only uses premium Angus brisket, trimming every piece into thick, even cuts. There are no heavy marinades, no sugary coatings, and no shortcuts hiding the meat's natural flavor. The brisket goes into the smoker exactly as it is, because when the quality is this good, the meat should be allowed to speak for itself. Once the heavy smoker door closes, the waiting game begins. For hours the brisket cooks slowly at low temperature while the outside gradually darkens. Anyone seeing it for the first time usually thinks it's completely burnt, but barbecue lovers know that's exactly what they're hoping to see. That dark crust is called the bark, and it's one of the most important parts of authentic Texas barbecue. As smoke, heat, natural sugars, and proteins react together over time, they build a deeply flavorful crust that locks every drop of juice inside the meat. It may look almost black, but underneath is unbelievably tender beef. Of course, getting that bark is only half the challenge. Every pitmaster eventually reaches the moment known as the stall, where the meat seems to stop cooking completely as moisture evaporates from its surface. Instead of waiting endlessly, the chef coats the smoked brisket with a rich red wine glaze. The natural tannins inside the local Turkish wine help relax the muscle fibers while adding a gentle fruity sweetness that perfectly balances the richness of the beef. Rather than overpowering the meat, the glaze quietly enhances everything already happening inside it. Next comes one of Texas barbecue's smartest techniques. The brisket is wrapped tightly in butcher paper before being sealed again with aluminum foil, trapping every bit of moisture inside. Many people assume this step is only meant to keep the meat warm, but its real purpose is much more important. The trap steam helps the brisket power through the stall while slowly breaking down collagen and connective tissue until the meat becomes unbelievably soft. Only after completing every one of these steps does the brisket finally earn its reputation. 8 to 12 hours after it first entered the smoker, the wrapping is carefully opened. A cloud of hot steam rushes into the air carrying the aromas of oak smoke, slow-cooked beef, and rich red wine. Even before seeing the meat, the smell alone is enough to make your mouth water. The brisket is finished with roasted parsley puree and whole heads of roasted garlic before the chef performs the moment every customer has been waiting for. He simply presses down with both hands. The crispy bark shatters apart, exposing beautifully pink strands of beef underneath. Every fiber pulls apart effortlessly, glistening with juices that have been trapped inside for hours. The roasted garlic melts into the meat, adding another layer of richness without hiding the smoky flavor that took an entire day to create. This isn't just slow cooking, it's 12 hours of patience transforming a simple cut of beef into something unforgettable. While everyone else is chasing faster service and cheaper shortcuts, this restaurant chose to compete with time itself. That's the real reason customers keep coming back.